Hello and welcome to What Leigh Makes YouTube channel. Today's date is the 16th of October 2023. This video is a roundup of whips. I have just filmed a proper sort of sit down chat, life update and finished objects video. This is my whips as they currently stand. This video is for sewing and sewing related whips. I think because there's so many, I think I'm going to sort of combine, I think I'm going to do separate videos, different crafts. I might sort of combine some, but the sewing one will be a standalone one. So, let's just get into it. Some are to the side of me and some are hanging. It is what it is. The time is, it's 4:10. I'm going to lose daylight very quickly. I just want to get through. So I'm going to talk about, I'm literally just going to grab and talk. So this one is a Sew Girl Sew a Selfie, which I started at a workshop at the craft show at the NEC back in, I think it was in March. So this is what I've done. My hair down and my blue eyes and my floral dress. I don't think I might like to put some like rosy cheeks in. I have this to hang it by. I don't know. Oh, it looks, I quite like to do like date maybe in the corner. I think I wanted to redo a little bit. No, actually, no, I don't. Yeah, so at first glance, I think I just want to put some rosy cheeks in. I might try and tidy it up a little bit. Properly tidy it up and add the loop, I think. So that is that. I have got a cup of coffee to keep me going. This is the same mug as I had tea in during my finished object video. It has just been sold out and reused. So let's go with this one. This is a project that I started at a part of the WI in my local area. So this is a placemat that I had started. Which looks like this. And that is the background. It looks, again, I can only tell you like a really quick glance, but it looks like I just need to finish sewing on this bias binding and then flip it and sew it on the other side. I think by the looks of it. So that's that one. I also picked up another kit to make another one. So I thought one placemat probably wasn't going to be, I mean my table sits 4, it will extend to 6. I would like to sew enough placemats at some point to have more. I'd like to do some Christmas ones, and I like to do some normal ones too, but I thought if I just do 2 neutrally ones at the moment, because that would be what matches my decor right now. So this has this really pretty sort of floral print that's on the back, and then I've got the other bits and pieces. So there is just again, I'm against the clock at the moment, so it's just a different neutral ones. So I did pay for an extra place. I did like just pay for the extra materials so I could have another, so I could do some more at home. So they were like the most coordinating ones. I really like the main one that I did. I love this floral in the corner. but I would like to make some more at some point. So I want to finish those. And then I've also made at my WI Craft Club, there'll be a running theme here. I start projects there and never finish them. It is a reversible sun hat. This side's really pretty. I remember, so the actual thing is sewn, but I do remember I wanted to, around the brim, if you sew extra lines, that helps give it more structure, so I wanted to give that a go. I also, it's the first time I've done anything reversible, and I'm not happy just as a general overall. I mean, it'll do, but I, again, thought an additional, paid the extra for additional materials to do it in this set. So there is this sort of green background with trees, and then print that I really like. It's this cream with green leaves. Let's have another go at making one. This is another WI Craft Club make. I think off the top of my head, I just wanted to get some buttons, so I would stitch these down, but I wanted to get some buttons to sew on to make it look a bit prettier. It is like a little baskety type thing. I have no idea what I'm going to make, what I'm going to use it for. It's just like a little basket that would sit with stuff in. So one side is that tree print, there's also on the sun hat, bucket hat thing, and then this is the side I really like, which is sort of a creamy whitey ivory colour with different flowers. I might do it this way just because I think you might see more of the cream if it's on the inside, maybe. I haven't decided. I need to choose which side is going to be my outside, and then get some buttons to coordinate. Let's keep going with the Craft Club one. So this is another Craft Club make. It has a ribbon. It is a Christmas stocking that I made last year. I think I needed to do something around the top here. I think it's meant to, it all needs a good tidy up. I think it was meant to go like that, but I don't know. I'm still deciding whether or not I want it like that. Maybe. And then the ribbon all needs tidying up, as I say. Loads of loose ends, and then the ribbon sewing on some point too. This I know is another Craft Club make. So this is a bag. Which needs, this bit needs sewing up here because it's reversible, or has a lining, sorry. So that bit needs sewing up. The handles need sewing. And then possibly just need to press and a tidy up. Not certain, but I think so. This is another WI Craft Club. I think this was a fold away bag that came with a pouch. I don't think, if I remember right, I couldn't make the Craft Club night, but I paid for the materials to do it at home. There is a tutorial, I think, on our Craft Club, on our WI Facebook page for members. If not, I'm fairly certain they'll share it with me if I ask. So I will make that one. That might be all the craft club stuff, I think. Okay. So I then will just grab and show. Okay, this is, I haven't even sorted these out. So these are fabrics that I think I've cut out. All of my dress patterns are, I can't reach it. I think it's Butterick B64A9. I will pop it down below. All of my dresses are this pattern. I think everything here is that pattern. I'll tell you if it's something different. So these are just being cut out. They're in various stages of progress. This is one that I've literally just cut out and done nothing else with. It's really cute. It's a sort of grey browny colour with different sort of autumnal coloured flowers on it. For the front and the back, it just literally needs sewing together. The fabric is from the Handcrafters Hub in Nuneaton. I would have bought it quite a while ago, so I don't know whether or not they've still got it in stock. This fabric is also from the Handcrafters Hub in Nuneaton. It is again the same situation. I've cut out the back and the front, just need to sew them up. I love this print. It is sort of in quite an abstracty sort of London print. I really like it. Fun facts, London will always have a little space in my heart. I studied my masters in London. These, again, it's all the same pattern, just different fabrics. Okay, so I think this one is going to be a bit of a hodgepodge. So this is a front and a back of just plain black cotton. I don't know where it's from. It could have been Tahims, which was on the Thosa Road in Coventry. I believe it's now closed. It could be Birmingham Rag Market. It literally could be anywhere, but it's just 100% black cotton. I've done the front and back, but I have made them deliberately shorter to go with this, which I do think was from Tahims on the Thosa Road. I wouldn't have had much left of this, so I've just cut out a band. Well, I've cut out 2 bands, but it does still have that sort of A-liney shape. As you can see, it's going slightly wider. And I will just do that as the band on the bottom of the plain black dress. So this would have been left over from a full dress, the same dress that I'd have made in just this print. Quite often, like especially if I really like a print, if I've got enough left, I like to put it as a band on the bottom of the dress or use it in a dress to help use it up. This one is quite seasonal as we are currently in October. It is front and back cut out. I can't remember, it might be a Michael Miller print, I can't remember. It's a purple background with lilac, black and orange witch hats and black beats. I'm not overly worried at the moment as long as the pieces are together, because they need to be sewn and then they will be ironed, like all the seams ironed out and then like everything pressed flat. So I'm not overly worried right now. I think this one might be Spooky. It's not Sweet and Spooky, I think, collection. As you can see, it has actually, so this has been cut out and it has been pinned. Or majority of it has been pinned. So I don't want to take it all out, but it is a light pink fabric with sort of candy on it, lollipops, sweets, etc., sprinkles. I think this looks like I've tried to do the full dress in this print, but I might actually get a bit of grey fabric and just put a little band on the bottom. Don't think it'll need the extra length, but I'd like to put a band of grey on the bottom just to help, because it'll be worn with tights. I possibly should have just done that as a grey dress or a black dress with a band of that, but you learn as you go. This was bought when I was friendly. I wouldn't quite say dating, but we were certainly a lot of banter. A friend was really into guitars and stuff, so this was kind of inspired by that. I would like to learn to play guitar too. It's got guitars on it. This was from Fancy Silk Fabrics in Birmingham. As was this one. Ooh. Okay, this one has been cut out, has been sewn. It just needs... Oh, I actually think... Okay, looks like I might have pressed the shoulder seams, but not pressed the side seams. That's actually fairly close to completion. Just needs trimming up and binding. But it is of a gamble imprint. Roulette table, mini, slot machines, cards for poker, dice, etc. That was also from Fancy Silk Fabrics in Birmingham. This again has been sewn up, it just literally needs completing. This fabric is from Tahim's on Fossil Road, which is now closed. It is just a black background with white music notes on it, because I was hoping to get more into music, which I still am, but again, time. I have the same print, just with neon, like yellow, red, pink music notes, which is really fun. I have this one, which is from Fancy Silk Fabrics in Birmingham. It is a sort of a bluey grey background with black flowers on. I thought it was slightly darker than what I normally go for. This is the same idea as one of the previous ones, another like a florally one. I've made a full dress in this, which is a black background with love hearts on it, and then there's enough to kind of make a front and a back band for a plain black dress that is shorter, so that this makes it the proper length. Oh, okay, when I say I've made that dress, what I mean is I've put it out. So this is that same love heart fabric on the black background, which is really cute. Be quite nice for Valentine's Day. I think this was from Tahim's on Fossil Road in Coventry. And then this one is really close to completion. This is, I want to say, Michael Miller's one. It's from Sewing Box, My Sewing Box online. It is a sailboat print. It's completed up here, it just needs pressing, and then I've got the bias binding on the hem. It's waiting for the bias binding to be sewn on, then flipped and re-sewn, and then it is done. This is another Halloween one with these sort of really cute Halloween pumpkins. So I've sewn the shoulder seams, and then I remember they didn't have enough of this print to do the length I wanted. Again, in hindsight, I should have just done a dress and put this as a band on the bottom, but you learn as you go. So I think this is the front with just a short band, because again I wanted to break it up before I wear tights with it. And then the back, I remember this bit wasn't as long, so I wanted to use the majority on the front, and it's got a longer black band. So it needs side seam sewing and then sort of hemming and binding and stuff. This is from, I want to say Coventry Market. It could have been Online Fabrics. It could even have been somewhere in Birmingham, either the Rag Market or Fancy Silk Fabrics maybe. It's a really cute sort of a light blue, sort of denim-y blue background with pink and orange flowers on it. As you can see, it is sewn. The bias binding is on the neck and arms that need sewing on and then flipping, and then the hem, you need to try it on, straighten out the hem and then bind that. I think that might be slightly longer, so I could wear it in the summer, I think, off the top of my head. This is another one that I've sewn fairly recently. So as you can see, the top half is completely done. The fabric is from Hobbycraft, which has these like surfers and paddle boarders and canoeists, swimmers, etc. And I remember they didn't have enough of this fabric, so I did buy some red cotton, again from Hobbycraft, to sort of tie in with the red in the main fabric, you can see. So that I think it just needs binding on the hem. Whew. This is, again, I don't think they had enough. So I've got the back and front in this sort of bright pink with ghosts. Got that last year, possibly from Sewing Box. It would have been online because I struggle with Halloween prints. And then I've got some black bands just to go on the bottom to give it a little bit more length, and again just break it up before I wear tights with it. This is another fabric from Hobbycraft. As you can see, so I've bound the neckline. I just need to flip it and rebind it. The same with this armhole, and then this I ran out of bias binding, so I need to bind that and then bind the hem. So this is the fabric I really liked, but I didn't think the colour was very good on me, so I wanted to put a blue with it. This is the best blue they had in the 100% cotton, but I'm not happy with it. But it's a beach print dress if you want seaside. So I mean, I live in Warwickshire, which is central England, so I live about as far away from the sea as you can get, unfortunately. And then this one is a dress that I've made a while ago in this sort of fang lipped print, and then realised that it was cut the wrong way round, and actually it would be better this way. I don't love it enough. They do still have this in Fancy Silk Fabrics in Birmingham. I was there the other day. I don't love it enough to rebuy it, so I cut it and bound the hem to make a top, and then the bits that I cut off the dress and the scraps of fabric, I plan to make a pair of pyjama bottoms, possibly out of black, possibly out of red. So I've got the top, plain pyjama bottoms, and then I will use this on the leg cuffs right at the bottom, just so it sort of ties in. I think is what I'm going to do that. So I will make pyjamas. I do need some more pyjamas. And then this is like a mending bag from France that I've had for a long time. I should probably get on with this. So these are a pair of jeans. I won't go into detail. I don't know where this stuff's from. This is a France. These are a pair of jeans that the seam has split on the back. So that just needs sewing. Oh, I think off the top of my head it was a while ago. I think these were something she'd sent for me to try on, possibly as gym wear or just lounging around a wear. If they fit and they're okay, I will wear them as gym wear because I like to wear homemade stuff generally. And then I think this button was missing. Yeah, so this is a beautiful top. I think she got it second hand, but there's only one button. And she wanted to know if I could sew some more buttons on. I said that was fine, but actually there isn't any spare buttons here, so I think I'm going to have to liaise with her and see what colour buttons she wants, and I can sew her some new buttons on. And then these are a few more dresses, so that are actually have been being worked on recently. That's why they're hanging up. All the others were just shoved in bags and stuff while I was meeting. So this is a sewing print that I got from a craft shop in Ingleton in Yorkshire while I was there last August. So as you can see, it's been cut out, it's been sewn. I just need to sew on the binding around the neck and 2 armholes, flip it, and then also bind the hem. That's why it's hanging and letting the hem drop. This is a beach print fabric that I got from my sewing box. It was cut out ready for holiday, but I ran out of ice binding. It's just a beach print with like deck chairs and beach huts and boats and kites and sandcastles and stuff. That needs binding everywhere. This one is from Hobbycraft. Red background with sort of the life rings on it. Again, that also needs binding everywhere. And then this one is a boat print. I don't know how you'll see the boat print, and then I just didn't love. Oh no, actually I think they didn't quite have enough of this, so I was looking for something, and actually this goes really nicely, which is the same as this dress. It's the life rings, but they feature on the back of the boats. So again, that one just needs everywhere binding. Right, that I think is all of my sewing whips. The intention is that I will just be able to come and show you what I've been working on and what has been finished. It's just a clean slate. So this is all of my current sewing whips that I hope to be working on fairly soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!